Hello my friends, it's Sherry. How's everyone doing today? Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my craft room. I have a flip through of these little journals here, but first of all I just want to say welcome to all my new subscribers and my longtime subscribers. I'm so glad you're here. Wendy from Junk Journal Adventures mentioned my shop in her video last Monday, and my shop and my YouTube, and I've got a huge boost to my YouTube and orders in my shop. I'm so thankful and grateful to Wendy. That was so sweet of her to do. She said, I think she said in her video that someone mentioned me in one of her in her comments under one of her videos, and I was like, I don't know who it was, but thank you to whoever did that. I really appreciate it, and it just made my week. So yeah, I think I'm still getting some new subscribers, which is really exciting. So I work hard for my YouTube channel and my Etsy shop, so it was really it was just really appreciated. So let's do a little flip through of these. These are the journals I've been making with the green hanging file folders. I had some from work, and I just had a couple, and I made a few of the traveler's notebook size, the standard 8 1/4 by 4 1/4, long and narrow kind of. And these were the cutoffs, and I didn't want them to go to waste because I really like that file folder. It's nice and sturdy, and I just wanted to use it and use it up, right? Use my stash. So I made these little journals out of the cutoffs, and you can see they're pretty much like, these are pretty much the same size, and then there was, for some reason, I had one this size. And so I want to walk you through these real quick. I made them all the same as far as how I made them, but not exactly the same as far as the pages and everything like that. So let's flip through this one. They're all tied with this jute twine, and they're all covered on the outside and the inside with this pretty wallpaper I've been using for these. And they're all stitched. The covers are all stitched, and I did a little, had a little fun with the stitching and did a little something different with the stitching, so I think it really turned out pretty. I used, let's see, on 3 of them, I used this kind of a rosy, kind of a dark rosy pink embroidery floss to bind them because it matched this flower, or the flower, so pretty. This one, and this one I used a purple. And is it purple or is it the same color? Oh no, it's the same color. I used the same color on this one. It's the burgundy. It looked purple next to the flower. And then this one has the blue. Look how pretty that, I don't know if you can see it. It's just a little thin line, but a little blue there with this pretty blue flower. So we've got the blue flower, the purple flower, and these two are kind of a rosy, light, very light burgundy, I would say, or pink mauve or something like that. So you see, I'm flipping through this one. I've got a little goodie envelope already ready to go with each one, so they're all ready to go. And when you see this video, they will be in my shop if you want to hop over and pick one up. They're going to be expensive. These will be great little gifts for Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, or any occasion, or even for yourself. But yeah, they're just super little, they're super cute little journals, and I just wanted to use up that file folder and, use my stash as far as the pages and everything. So let's get started. I think pretty much all of them have this, we'll see, I'll do a flip through of all of them, but so here's the wallpaper on the inside. And this is like a handmade piece of paper right here to start out with. And then I have clipped on there a coffee dyed index card. The next is a lined piece of paper, from a vintage notebook, just a little spiral bound notebook that I had picked up at a thrift store. Everything's, I think, original in here, pretty much. I have a couple pieces that I made myself, as far as I didn't buy a digital kit, but I had things that I copied myself because I only had one of them. I thought they were so cool that I wanted to make more. So this is one of them, this receipt here. And I also either coffee dyed or avocado dyed the things that I made. So this is, I believe, avocado dyed. It's the avocado mixed with the color of what the color was on this, so it came out this really pretty color. This is some ledger paper, like white, has the white, pink and blue lines. This is some black, I think this was, let me look at the other side. Yeah, this is one of the sleeves from a vintage record album I had. It was page in between the record sleeves, if you know what I mean. It had like this black page, then a record sleeve with a record in it, and then it repeated that throughout the whole little book of, it was like a little book of, I still have the book, I'm going to make a journal out of it, but it was like a book of records, like the 45 or the smaller ones. And I sold the records, and I'm using the little black pages, and then I'm going to make a journal out of the cover. So this next page is, let's see, this is sewing paper. Actually, if you, it's sewing tracing paper, if you've ever heard of that. You use this when you're, and in one of them I have a used one. It's really cool. It's red, but this was a white one, and you use this when you're tracing your pattern onto your fabric, I think. I used to see my mom use it because my mom was a big time sewer of clothes, and so my mom used to use that type of paper when she was sewing way back when. So this is a coffee dyed receipt, coffee dyed and avocado dyed. This is a coffee dyed ticket, 2 of them, or actually 1, 2, 3, 4 if you want to count all 4 of those. I just say 2 because there's 2 little sections there. So that is paper clipped in there. And then next page is, this is a little something I got from an antique store. Just an original piece of ephemera from 1976. I made that into a page, and this is one of my own things that I copied. It was so cool. And it's like ledger paper, and it has a list of things over here, and I just like the little lines and the colors, and that is coffee dyed. A little piece of paper here from a notebook. It's like graph paper. You see I left the holes. The next page here is, this is one I made too. I printed out these roses, and it was so gorgeous. I put it in the middle, and I coffee dyed the back of it, and I tore, some of these I tore around instead of cutting. I like that kind of torn edge. I like the straight torn edge, that's my favorite, the straight torn edge. I do like the more jagged edges too, but my favorite is a straight torn edge. So then here I have clipped, this is a piece of paper from your creative studio, from a little notepad that I got in one of their boxes. It's very pretty, I thought. And then this is a vintage recipe card. This one's blank on the back, and it has a recipe here. And so that is there. You can decorate those, turn those into tags, tuck spots. Just have a lot of fun with those journaling cards, whatever you want to do. This is a post-it note, and I just have it kind of stuck here, but I didn't glue it down so it can be, see, it's trying to come up right there, but I just have it, I'm just trying to leave it stuck there so I can, whoever gets this can pick it up and move it around and do whatever they want, and maybe put it in a permanent place and glue it down. It can be a special, like if you glue it down right here, you can write on there and just have that as your writing spot, or put it on a page that has like a print on it, and then use it as a writing spot on the middle of a printed page, you know what I mean? Like that rose page or something like that, or the black page. So this is the back half here of those same papers. See, here's where this page was in the record album, or the record book that had the records in it with those 2 little holes. That's where it was bound into that record book. And then here's the rest of the pages here, that receipt. And then this, the handmade page. I didn't make that. I don't know even where I got it, for this particular one, but it's beautiful. So, yeah, it's ready to go. That one's ready to go. You can see the stitches and everything. I used black thread on all of these, and that's what I've been using on these. And I'll show you this goodie pack, and the goodie packs are all similar. I know that there's a napkin in every one. It might not be the same napkin, but it might be the same one. So just a little napkin that you can open up and use however you wish. I kind of picture these as journal. You can use them however you want, but I kind of put things in here that you could glue down if you want, or use to decorate a tag or whatever, or do a little art journaling, you know, a little layering or things like that. So this is a little kind of acetate or vellum piece from your creative studio. There's quite a few. I had quite a few of those boxes. I only got like 3 or 4, but they come with so much stuff that I just have a ton of stuff from them. And then I just picked up a few things from, where did I get those? I showed you on my Thrifty Thursday, Temu. That's what these are from. These little, they call them scrapbook papers. So these little papers right here are from Temu. This is a little stamp from a little book that I had of stamps. And there's some little stickers on here, so you can, oh, this is one side, just has the stamp and it's blank on the back, so you can glue this down somewhere or cut it out or whatever you want to do. This is a little calendar that I had. I thought the pages were just so cute. It's not vintage or anything. I just thought it was so cute that, and this one's really cute, actually. Most of them have one big picture. This one has all these little pictures, so you could actually cut these out. I'm just thinking of this right now, and make little faux stamps if you want. See, here's the calendar on the other side. So lots of options there. Here's a piece of the wallpaper scrap that was left from when I was making the journals. I think I tried to put one of those in each one, and a coffee dyed doily. So lots of fun things there. And so that will be the what you'll get if you order one of these. And these have been a lot of fun to make, and now I'm going to make some more. I don't have any more of the file folder, but in my thrifting, I thrifted at Michael's and went to their after Christmas sale and found, and I don't know if I already showed you in one of my Thrifty Thursdays, but it's a, I think I did show you. Anyway, if you haven't seen it yet, it's a paper pad with different shades of green, and a couple of the shades are just like these file folders, so I was real excited to find that. They only had one. I looked through the stack of clearance paper pads like 3 times, and they only had one. So yeah, here's a little goodie pack with this one. See, this one's a different size. I'll have the sizes in my, I'm not going to go through this measuring right now and take time to do that, but I have all the sizes of these. You can see my hand. They're, you know, they're not big. They're a little bit small, but that's really fun, a little fun size, right? We'll call these little fun size, like fun size candy bars. These are fun size journals, right? So anyway, there's a pretty flower on this one. Here's the back. So cute. And then the inside of this one, pretty wallpaper in there too. Let me show you the back. Cute, right? So, oh, this one starts out with wallpaper, another piece of wallpaper. See, I was trying to use up some of the wallpaper cut-offs and scraps too, so that's why I used them on the cover here, front and back. I used it one as a page here, and I tried my best to put one in each one of these goodie packs, but I can't guarantee. Let's see, is there any in here? I don't see one in here. But anyway, I tried to. Whatever I had left, I put in either in the journals or in the envelopes. So let's flip through now and see they're the same types of papers. Let's see if there's anything different in here, and I'll tell you. This is a piece from a Boy Scout book, I believe, or a children's magazine. I'm trying to think. It has music on the back, so I think this was from a children's magazine, not the Boy Scout book. And then this is from a notepad too. This one's, oh, that's the graph paper. This is a red sewing paper, like I was telling you, and the other one had the white one. This is a red one. And the same types of papers. Here's a pocket with the receipt and the tickets and the, same type of things here. Let's see if there's anything else different here. In the middle of this one, I put a calendar. It's another calendar that I had. This one was vintage, but see, it's got some calendar there. This one is a part of the calendar that where you're supposed to write your notes. It says notes right there. And then this was the other side with it where it had a lot of color, so I put that in the middle here. I thought that was really pretty. And then here's the same pages. Here's a index card there, the coffee dyed index card. Same types of pieces I put maybe in a different spot, but same types of pieces. There's that red sewing paper, and there you go. Yep. So that's that one. I'll tie them back together later. Let's see how this one is. This one has the purple flower. And here's a string. Let me get rid of that. But there we go. Whoops, let's put that down. There's the back of that one. And then this one does start off with the, oh, this one I put a pocket in here. So yeah, this one's a little different. This one has the one with the purple flower. If you're looking in my Etsy and you want one of these and you say I want the one with the pocket, just remember it's in the purple one. There's only one that has purple flower, so it's in the purple flower one. It has a pocket here with the index card in it. I put that in there. And then the handmade paper. And then I'll just flip through real quick because it's the same types of things. This one is the only one that has this coffee dyed notebook or composition book paper. Let's see if there's anything else different in here. Same types of ephemera and pieces. Oh, this one has I have a handwritten letter that was 3 or 4 pages, and I put one of the pages in here. So that's original handwriting there of 1 page of a letter. Oh, there's a piece of stationery in this one. A little different here. This one has a blueprint in the middle. There's a pocket here that you can put something in. And a pocket over here. And then there's a flip out. There's that piece right there. Let's put a little sticky note. Same types of things. The recipe card and the other note paper. That's the notebook paper I just showed you. It has a decoration on this side. I had made those a while ago and just had it in my stash, so just trying to use my stash. Okay, so let's see what's different about this one. It has a blue flower on the front. So you can pick your favorite color. The blue, bluish embroidery floss. Here's the back of this one. You can see the stitching, I think. And then here's the inside of this one. Front cover, back cover. This one starts out with wallpaper. And then here's the coffee dyed index card. You can see you have a flip out there. Note paper. This is another notebook I had. See, they're all different sizes. This one's a little notebook I have. It's a little page there. Here's the red one I was telling you about that's used. I thought that was pretty cool. Who knew you would someday put that in a, whoever used this originally never knew it would be put in a junk journal. But look at that pattern. You know that's from the serrated wheel if you've never seen that type of thing, where you run it over here and it makes the lines on your pattern, and then you can see where to cut your sewing, your material, your fabric. So here's the same types of pages. The ephemera, just like the other ones, paper clipped in. There's a piece of stationery in this one. What else? All these types of pages again. And the pretty flowers in the center. And then those same type of pages. All the same type of things there. Okay. So there we go. Those were a lot of fun. That was my goal, to get those done this week and use up that file folder. So I did it, and now I have these cute little journals in my shop, and I will be making more of the TN's Traveler's Notebook standard size with that green cardstock I was talking about. But I have a couple other journals in the works that I'm going to finish first and get those in my shop. And then, wow, I will be caught up, I think. Let me look behind me. Yeah, I will be caught up with my UFOs. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. So anyway, thanks guys. I'll see you in my next video. Have a great day, and I will see you later. Take care.